Schools are cancelling visits. Some stakeholders expressed outrage that schools agreed to let the entertainer meet with students given the lewd music she makes. She started the Oh No school tour on Monday in Portmore. The tour was to serve as motivation to youth to say no to certain immoral and sexual habits. The situation was raised in the Senate on Friday.
But I believe if we are actually honest with ourselves, our entertainers, our artists, have a far greater chance of positively reaching the minds of the younger cohort. And certainly they should be facilitated if in fact the messaging is positive. It is in that context, sir, that I welcome word that our Education Minister, Dr. the Honorable Dana Morris Dixon, facilitated by the Honorable Oliver Grange, our Culture Minister, had a meeting with the Spice towards discussing the way forward. I'm optimistic that a positive understanding may be arrived at.
Temporary pleasure can cause you a lifetime of disaster.
Hello JPU family, welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Hope everybody's doing fine. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Our returning subscribers, welcome back. So guys, I was trying to figure out whether I should bring this to you or not. I've been watching this unfold all week. I know over here we talk politics, so I thought, I don't know if this is such a good idea. Anyway, I see it reaching at the Senate, and from it reaching at the Senate and senators are talk about it, then JPU got to chime in. So on here, the opening of the video here, Spice had to cancel the school tour, and there's much talk about this in Jamaica, in our religious community, in our academic community, all over Jamaica. This has been a topic of discussion. So we're talking about a song that Spice did called Oh No. I'm going to say she and her daughter, her beautiful daughter, Toy, was on TikTok and all her platforms, singing this song, promoting this song. And, her daughter is a teenager. I think she's like 14 or 15, them age group there. Nice little girl. So from Mrs. Spice make her daughter sing it, Mr. Oh, wait a minute. This look like something where, some young kids that age can dance to. And when I click on the song and listen to it, me hear Spice daughter say, certain bedroom acts she not go do, she not go take no drug, she not go drink this. And I say, okay, no problem. Then boom, I see the tour across the schools, them come up. So clearly, it is a promotional activity that Spice was doing across the schools in Jamaica. I believe Spice went to one school and I think the reception was good, and then all of a sudden the other schools started saying that they're canceling. It may have been influenced by religious leaders, and I'm going to let you hear what Spice had to say across Jamaica's media landscape, and then I will give my opinion at the end of it.
Excited for them and excited for the other schools and what was to come, because I have my Grace Hamilton Foundation as well. So I was so happy to go into the school, but unfortunately, when I was on the road doing the Oh No school tour, I started to get emails of school cancelling and saying they won't be able to do it. So when I start to read into the emails, they're saying that they got calls from TBC, I think it is. TBC is a church or program that is saying that they don't think I am fitting enough to go into the schools. I even have a recording that Apostle Jeffrey, I think Shuttleland or something, was on the program on TBC radio discussing it. Shuttleworth, yes. Oh, I am my friend. It was so strange to me. But I think his problem is because I took keynote and listened to him. He kept speaking on Spice and my music videos and that is happening with Spice, the artist, and these music video. I am going as a grown woman, successful woman, Grace Hamilton, to speak and share and to encourage the kids, to say no to the things that is happening. So I was very confused.
But if the church say I'm not the right messenger, but I do have a message for this apostle though, because I want to know if he read any of the No, he said I'm not the right messenger. It's not coming from the right
So
person.
even a world boss would get locked up on the whole thing right now. World boss no one good person going to school to talk to the youth then.
But
Right.
he's
You
the
don't
biggest
think so?
influence though, so why wouldn't he be the right person? But again, my point to you now, Ron, I would like to talk to the apostle because guess what? I want to know if him read the book of Paul, if him read Acts, if him not read Corinthians or none of that. Because remember, I know, Saul turned in a Paul. So and God did use him as a messenger to go bring the Christian word. So how him to determine who is the right messenger.
So
So that means to say I'm going to take out the whole of them part out of the Bible and not read none of Paul, no Romans, no Acts, no Corinthians.
But hold it more behind about, you know. You gotta make me get-
So I'm super saddened by the fact that he's judging the Spice person that him claim him sit down on him radio station and
So how
talk
you know
about.
your video them? How you know your video them?
Me no know.
I
Cause
know
him
Grace
talk about
Children
them, you know, him watch
say-
them. Him
What-
talk
what-
about them, can him watch them.
So guys, when I hear Spice is trying to say to the people, look, I know that I sing basically porn, okay? We know Spice for sing them kind of song there. I should do some other songs as well. But as a member of the dancehall community, the dancehall fans them more like Spice when she's that way, you know, raunchy and all of them, something there, because that is the state of dancehall today. Now, Spice saying to people, look, I'm a good person. I sing these songs, but I'm a good person. I'm a mother. I have 2 good kids I'm raising. You know, I'm a businesswoman. I'm an entrepreneur. I am all of that. So why is it that, you know, there's a problem with me bringing a positive message to the kids? Now, here is my opinion on that. I don't really feel like Spice's message in that song is wrong for kids. I listen to the song. It's a good message telling young people today that they don't have to be, you know, following what is popular in terms of self-destructive, self-harm behavior. Kids need to hear that constantly, and it's a good message and it's a positive message. Here where the problem comes in now. I'm going to hear a lot of people look at it from this angle. In Jamaica, not every parents want their kids to be influenced by Vybz Kartel and Spice and those artists. When you go into our schools, you are taking away the freedom of those parents from saying, I don't want my kids to be influenced by these people. So the problem here is really the venue, the choice of venue, right? You cannot go into our schools and, you know, you're basically putting yourself before a set of underage kids who can't make decisions for themselves. Their parents are in charge of them. You have parents out there who are Christian-minded parents, parents who don't into dancehall, and them don't want them kids to listen to your music or be influenced by you as a person. When you take away the freedom of those parents, then I can understand why there is a backlash and a cancellation of the events. Because really and truly, the school has a responsibility to make sure that when you send your kids there, as a mother who is a dancehall mother, a mother who is a Christian mother or father, them want them kids to be influenced by the educators that are employed at the schools, not by people from dancehall or, you know, them kind of something. There are some parents who are like that. So maybe if Spice did say in promoting her music, she's going to have a venue where she in charge of and she a put on. And she said to the kids them across the country and their parents, you are welcome to join this venue. I am going to carry the venue. Let us say one bus tour then around Jamaica. I am going to carry this venue in the capital of Spanish Town, the capital of Trelawney, the capital of Manchester, and you all are welcome to come and meet me. And you know she can give her motivational talk there, where it's her venue, where the parents them can have a choice in saying, I don't want my kids to go there, or yes, it's okay for my kids to go there and get this message from Spice. So I think that's the problem. It is not necessarily that, you know, the schools are against Spice or anything. It is really a matter of not everybody like dancehall. I just that it come down to. Just like how Spice is aware that not everybody listen to our songs. Not everybody love her as an artist, you know, and her craft. That's fine. That's how it goes. And every artist me like. You understand? And me have the freedom to say that. I have a teenager in the United States public school system. And if my daughter tell me, say, Mom, certain rap artist was at my school today carrying a message. Me not go too feel good if certain artists were me not like in my picnic school without my consent and them something there. So we have to understand, and I'm sure that Spice does not want anybody to come and influence her kids in their schools. You understand, guys? So there are several angles to it. I don't think that this is an attack on Spice per se. And what the senator said in the Senate about Spice's tour and whatever, I don't think Abka should have made that statement in the Senate. This comes down to freedom of choice by the parents them, because the pastor man they come talk out, or the religious leader, whatever his title is, I am sure that some parents probably said this to him. That listen, I'm not like this. You understand? So if the artists want to put on a venue and invite people to bring them youths and bring them kids, then yeah, nobody can fight down that, because the parents them is going to make the decision, and it's not inside of a school setting where it should be accommodating for all students, no matter their background. You understand, guys? It's the same way like how the PNP carry Vibes Cartel go on their political platform, and some people, including PNP people, are vexed. And it's the same way how Chronic Law went on the PNP's platform last week and tell people, at suck your mother and them something up on the platform, and people vex. Simply put, some people are just not fans of dancehall and the messages coming from some artists. We have to be careful, guys, when we're talking about political platforms, schools. I know that Jamaica is a very free society to some degree, but we have to understand where we fit in and where we can go and do certain things and be accepted. When you're trying to appeal to a wide range of people, it's probably best to do it from your own platform instead of going into other people's space to do it. So this is JPU's comment on the Spice saga with our new song. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I would love to hear it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Call your friends them over here to tune into our live broadcast as we talk about the politics of Jamaica. Guys, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you in the next video.